You know what I love, everyone? It's playing Diablo 4. It's so good how the gameplay is, with all of the things that happen in-game that I have seen and had a go with. And this might be a bold early call, but it is definitely Game of the Year. Okay, for real, it is a beta test, and the main purpose of it is to stress test the servers and find bugs, so this is normal and expected, but, you know, it's also classic Blizzard. Hello, my fellow demon-slaying explorers of Sanctuary. How are you finding your time in Diablo 4, if you've managed to actually play Diablo 4 so far? Or indeed, you might well have not bought in to this beta weekend, waiting for next week's open to anyone one, in which case that is fair enough. It is no wrong move to wait and see how it actually develops, if it's actually any good and worth your time and hard-earned money. Well, I have been playing the beta like crazy since the second it was available, and let me just say, guys,
it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I am impressed. I had low expectations. I enjoyed Diablo 3, wasn't the biggest fan. The less said about the disgrace that is Diablo Immortal, the better. It was kind of okay. I mean, it's kind of you got one shot at this. Let's see if you can redeem Diablo, what used to be back in Diablo 2 a legendary venerated series. God, I wish for those days once more. And yeah, honestly, we're kind of there. It really feels like the perfect marriage twixt Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. That same feel, that darkness that Diablo 2 had, with the same kind of more weight to the combat, but with a lot of the quality of life, the flow and the feel of Diablo 3. It really does seem like the best hits of Diablo, and I really am enjoying it. Every time I'm slaying through packs of enemies, taking down bosses, hearing the awesome voice acting and the so far quite engaging storyline, viewing this, yes, really grim and gruesome and oh my god, it's so sad and everyone is in pain all the time world.
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
But it is displayed beautifully. This game definitely looks gorgeous. All I can say is that I want more. Yes, that is a man chained up, flayed, having run off with a succubus, leaving his wife, who asked you to find him because he couldn't resist the torturous pain pleasure. And, you know, your reward is to pull the knife out of his chest, which then results in endless, copious amounts of blood. God, I love this game! Ho! Of course, in the beta then, you could only play as the Sorcerer, the Rogue, or the Barbarian. The way the skill trees are done is very, very nice. The builds here are immediately evident when you start thinking about it, going through them. I like how it grows, unlocking new categories of abilities. It does feel familiar if you have played Diablo 3, but it's a much better laid out way of doing things, and honestly, the choices feel a lot more choiceful. I can feel a lot more build-basedness actually happening from the pure distribution of skill points, never mind once legendary effects start coming into play, and yes, that moment legendary is still as supremely satisfying as it always was. Oh! And yeah, I really love the Sorceress spell effects. It really pops. And I, for one, am thoroughly already deeply addicted. Of course, there is, well, the case that it is a Diablo game. If you're not super into the top-down, wading through waves of enemies, then it might not be for you. There is, of course, the current held promise that there will be nothing paid to win, no buying power or anything like that. That does seem to be the case currently. Nothing has indicated otherwise. The most is being able to play 4 days early if you buy the super version of the game, and that's a little bit shady in itself, but outside of that, things are looking promisingly bright for this unbelievably dark game. Oh, and to touch on the fact that technically Diablo is now no longer a single-player game, in the sense that it's not just multiplayer if you choose to party up and explore with friends, you just always see people. it's a neat change, and for the most part it really does add. The end game is going to be situated around actually group content, which is why it's a thing. It does sadly mean you need to be connected to play by yourself, which is a little bit annoying, but doing world events and having people come in and help you out, and other people can run in and solve side quests for you, which if you wanted to do them yourself is a little bit like, oh, okay, I guess that one's done, but it does make everything feel much more alive, and especially in towns where there's loads of people, it is actually really nice to see just other players hanging around. And yeah, I'm very much for this general direction, and I'm very looking forward to see just how group multiplayer content focused the endgame actually is and how well that works. And well, more than anything, I want to let you guys just enjoy the rest of this dungeon, enjoy the experience, see how it's actually going, and well, see how you like the look of it. But admittedly, this is really cool to get this big slice of the game that's about 1/5 of the overall experience, so we can properly see how it is. And I think the full open beta next weekend for everyone is a really good decision to actually go, hey, look, we're just gonna let you play, we really believe in this, we think Diablo is on the way back. And so far, yeah, it feels like Diablo 2 glory days, but with all the modernness that we would expect from all of the strides made in the genre and by Blizzard since those times. So for now, I will see you in a little bit, but enjoy.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes,
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first Necromancer.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma. Together. Mother, what are you thinking? not ready yet. I told you, Vhenard. I told you, Vhenard.
Blocked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
You've mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right,
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
This barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic as before. I think I can dispel it.
Not enough blood. never enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
There she is. Mother?
Nirel. You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the Firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
Oh, you must stop this!
Yes! Look at the gifts she's given me.
Mother, no!
You won't take what's mine.
I'm not ready yet.
Please! I don't want you to die! No! You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
And with that then, again, I will leave you there. There will be plenty more Diablo 4 coming from us over the next week or so stay tuned for that. Lots of little tidbits and goodies that you might very well want to know. And finally, I just want to leave it with the following. You know those times where your horse runs off and gets eaten by demons in a snowy forest? How would you react to that? Because, in my experience, I feel like it would be more than frustrated sigh, like, oh, there goes another one, just constantly has the 7th half this week. Anyway, on that little tidbit I couldn't resist really pointing out, yeah, I will go back to queuing, and I will see you guys very soon. For now, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more, consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.